Hello, I'm here to do all signs, your daily tarot reading. We're going to find out what's going on and see what you need to know. And maybe there's something that you may need some help with making a decision or whatnot. Let's see what Spirit has for me to help you with today. What is it that's going on? Blah. That's somebody's big old reading that we're not just going to do that, right? Oh, geez. Okay, so Aries, it looks like we have some indecision here, maybe some boredom, maybe trying to balance out your emotions. Maybe there's a new idea being offered to you that's trying to get at your emotions and you're really not knowing how to feel about that. And then we have the card of indecision, the Two of Swords, just like really not wanting to make any decisions, not really wanting to see what's going on. It's like, yeah, I'm just not communicating with anybody because I have to make a choice. I don't really like what offers here. I'm comfortable with what I do have. I feel pretty balanced. But here's this other offer, like, what the heck? And it looks like you're trying to maybe go find some type of peaceful resolution within some mental conflict here, because then we have the Six of Swords, where you're just like basically trying to get out of the situation. I just want to find peace. I just want to go to calm emotional waters. I just don't want to deal with whatever this is that I'm having to look at and make a decision about right at the moment. So that's for you, Aries. Okay, that's what the cards had to say. So we're going to find out what's going on with, yeah, and you may also be trying to persevere, trying to keep some peace and calm in your mind too, because maybe you just got out of some pretty, a lot of changes in your communication and ideas and stuff and mental well-being. And there may have been some changes that were pretty conflicting, and so you're just trying to persevere, staying peace and calm, serenity. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Here we've got you trying to make a decision. Which way do I go? This is like you're inspired to do something. You've been maybe searching. You have a new idea that's been put into your head that is pretty inspiring. So now it's like, okay, how do I make this come together? So you're making a choice. Which way do I go? Maybe there's a road you're having to go down, a new road that you're feeling like you need to travel, but it's like feeling a bit in the decision of, how is this going to inspire me? What am I going to get out of this? You know, so this is like trying to go with what you want for your own happiness too, I would think. You know, yeah. And then we have some changes, some rules maybe being put here. So this could be you seeking some guidance, needing to get guidance from someone about this decision that you're trying to make. So you could be going to a person or listening to someone give you some guidance about rules, changes. Could be to do with maybe a relationship also, because this is a relationship card, but this could also be anything that's of higher learning. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. This might cost you a little bit of out-of-pocket money maybe too. It might have you feeling a little bit disappointed, maybe feeling a loss, a change in your income somehow has come about because of some rules being implied. I'm seeing that there's two people. Here's these two people, you know, that are going up and speaking with this person, getting some guidance about something, but now here they are walking outside of this place. They're outside in the cold, feeling kind of like lost. This is like bruised, battered, broken, defeated. This is a defeat, a feeling of defeat, of stability being, you know, some change. And so you could be trying to maybe think, well, okay, where do I go from here? So that might be your big decision today. Really trying to make a decision that's beneficial for you and someone else, obviously, it looks like to me. So Gemini, let's see what's going on with you guys. Gemini, 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 Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I'm doing this for YouTube and Facebook today, so that way I'm not just hopping and skipping, jumping back and forth, and just get it all done with. And there you go. All right, here, Gemini, we have the Five of Cups. So you've got changes too. Maybe you're actually having some changes in your emotions. So you may have been looking at some things in the past and trying to get over some past regrets, some things in your emotions, trying to, I would think that you would be wanting to get out of these emotions, not letting these emotions affect you any longer. Maybe closing off to the emotions of regret in your past so you can actually move forward. And so what else is going on for Gemini? And then we have the Two of Cups. So here you may be having to make a choice. These two cups are right behind you, and maybe there's been some change, obviously some regret from the past, and now you're maybe having to go back to a partner, a person, a friend, someone that you have an emotional bond with, and saying, hey, let's work this out. What can we do to make things better? Looking for maybe a better positive future with this person, making some agreements with this person. So there's some choices being made about the changes that are coming about from actions or emotions that are of the past, of regrets. And here it looks like you guys are looking to start a new path, like go forward, travel forward, feeling pretty inspired to do this. This may have some desire, some passion here. Maybe you feel pretty desirous to actually, you know, reconcile with a person from your past who you have some past regrets with, and you're just like, hey, let's go do this. Pretty inspired. That's what I see for you. And now this may or may not fit everybody, and if it doesn't, don't fret. You can always check your moon sign, your rising sign. Moon sign is for your emotions, basically. It rules the emotions, and we are in Capricorn, so that would be more of a how do things, how do you use things that make it good for you, you know, like how do you use your emotions to the benefit of you? How do you use the objects around you to the benefit of you and to others too, of course. So also trying to keep grounded and stable, and maybe even a little bit stubborn. Yep. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, and Rising Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys, and we have for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so this is feeling like this is a card of independence, maybe feeling really secure in yourself. This is like, is feeling really good about yourself, having a lot of self-worth, feeling like maybe there's almost a sense of accomplishment in some type of form. This could be of stability, or this could be your money or home. Some kind of projects, like there's almost a completion here. There's been some changes to your money, but it looks like you persevered, managed to keep on going and work hard, really hard on stuff in order to, you know, get to where you are right now. And then here we have mastering emotions, really standing strong, coming forward, feeling pretty good. Success, obviously, this is all about success, mastering, being the king. I mean, the king energy is like just having, you know, having control over these emotions because of stability, feeling an achievement here. And well, there's two more cards. So then here's the Ace of Pentacles, having a new beginning regarding emotions, or an emotional new beginning on some project. Maybe there's some creative idea that's come in. It could be inspired from above. And then we have the Four of Wands. This is feeling pretty happy in the home, pretty stabilized, pretty balanced with what you're wanting to go after, feeling pretty inspired, wanting to celebrate about new beginnings, having mastery of your emotions, being able to control what you bring in. This is like someone coming in and saying, here, take this. Here's my emotions, my cup runneth over. And it's like you're able to celebrate and, you know, just find some pretty good balance here. That's pretty good for you guys, Cancer. So next up is Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. I was almost going to say Virgo. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. We have for you the Nine of Coins too. So you guys are feeling pretty secure in yourselves, feeling almost a sense of accomplishment, but there is achievement here. This is like really another sense of independence. Maybe you have been feeling pretty anxious about this. Maybe there's been some conflict over this, you know, because swords and coins together, they clash, they go psh, psh, and it's being 2 9s, so there's been a lot of anxiety regarding accomplishing something here, really wanting to finish something up. It's like putting so many worries, anxiousness, and bam, then we have the King of Wands feeling like, oh yeah, I can do it, I accomplished this. You're like pushing this is like the leader. He just pushes people. Come on, let's go, let's get it done. Yep, I have master over this. I'm in control over this. Come on. So really feeling quite capable of finishing this, bringing maybe a sense of balance to, you know, wanting to finish this because it's going to bring success. And you're worried about it, but it's like you're still persevering. You've got helpers too, people that, you know, you've actually maybe brought in to help finish this. Maybe there might have been some anxiety over having other people that may have, you know, other people might have put ideas in your head about this person and stuff, and it's like, you know, you probably might have been anxious about that, worried that maybe they wouldn't be able to persevere, they wouldn't be able to help finish this project. So yeah, you're just really trying to push forward with what your wisdom is, your knowledge. Not listening to other people would probably be the most beneficial for you. Next up is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with Virgo for the next 24 hours. Virgo, my cards are not wanting to really shuffle, and I'm trying not to do, I'm not doing reversals today, so I could just shuffle them all the way and make them all mixed up and upside down and right side up, but I don't feel like it. It's not a guided thing to do. Alrighty, there you go. You guys have a choice to make. It looks like you're pretty, you've got some nice, wild, crazy idea, obviously. Something that's inspiring, and maybe you're pretty satisfied with what you have now. You need to find something more. What is there? So it's like you're having to make a choice, maybe to travel somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's a new path. Maybe someone's come in and said, hey. And so right now you're turning back. They've offered you a time. I always look at this with the fish in there. It's a time. It's a path, emotional path to go down. They're like, hey, come, come, come. But there's only a limited amount of time. It seems like you're trying to make a choice about an offer that's been made to you, and it's pretty emotional. Yep, it's almost coming to an end, and you know that you need to hurry up and make this choice. And you're really trying to decide, which way do I go? Because this is hitting you in your emotions. But you think maybe there might be something fishy about this? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you're pretty indecisive. Like you don't feel like you have all the answers, or someone's not really, maybe you feel that they're not really telling you everything there is. And so you may be, you know, coming to an end with this person. There's that, and it was a new offer, but it's been a major indecision here, and so you're looking at maybe a different opportunity out there, and so having to just, you know, put an end, let it die, basically let that offer die, because I see indecisiveness 2 times here. Could be about a job too, moving location, ideas that are not co-inspiring with what your desires are. So yeah, there's some conflict there. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So Libra, you guys have the Death card. So there's some transition going on. There's something coming to an end, and it's been taking a while, because things that come to an end, well, sometimes they may happen just like that, but this could be, you know, something that you may have been dealing with and transitioning to another way. Yeah, you've taken some time. This is the Hermit card, taking time after maybe a death that you are actually dealing with, or, you know, a situation that's died, and you're really going within, maybe hiding out from people, not really wanting people to really, not really wanting to talk with people because you need to get some focus, and it's on the inner being part of you, your inner spirit, I would assume. Yeah, and so right now there's also a choice now, and what you're also finding is having a choice about a friendship or a partnership, going back and, what do I do with this partnership? Do I go and I reconcile, make amends with this person? And I should pull another card for you guys. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be going within because you may be feeling pretty anxious about making this decision about a partnership. And the light is being shined on. This has come to an end. There's an ending here, and people have probably tried to stop you. It's like maybe you're trying to bring some change into it and try again or something, but this is like transitioning to a new way. You're trying to figure it out because it's with a partnership, and it's keeping you up at night with a lot of ideas, a lot of mental thoughts here, some worriness and anxiousness. So you need to really find out what it is that you want with this partnership and offer that. Then to make something work, you got to be able to be in agreement with your own spirit, your own being, and with that person too, in order to make things work. Then you don't have this anxiety. So really getting your head on straight. All right, next up is Scorpio. I was going to say Sagittarius, but we're going to Scorpio first before Sag. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys. So for Scorpio, boom, you guys have a completion. It's probably taken a long time, and it's probably feeling pretty good. You must be exhausted because this is something that you've been really inspired to just keep on going. It's like those wands have been overburdened. There's been a lot of, it's a heavy load. It's like finally having a completion is most likely just right there, right around the corner, it feels like, or else this has actually just happened. And yeah, this could have been with a toxic situation, seeing some false truth in something that you were really putting your time and effort into, and it could be with another person. Yeah, okay. So then we have the Chariot. So you're actually gonna just take a little bit of a step back and decide to maybe go forward into something that you don't even know what it's going to be, but releasing yourself from this energy because it's been overburdening, and you're going to take on what it is that you identify with, even though you don't know what that future is going to be. That's why this is like mystery right here. So you're stopped for a second because there's going to be mystery. It's like, okay, so whatever it's going to be, it's like you really don't know what's coming. You're just going to have to basically be like a fool. Well, yeah, you're walking away from a situation that you're leaving behind for a bit. It doesn't say to me that you're walking away completely, because these cups are pretty stable. They're all set up here, but you need to go on your own little journey now, because you have some emotional things that you need to work out for yourself. You want to feel stable, and there may be another person you want to feel that you're able to come back, with some stability. Maybe you're going after another idea that's pretty emotionally inspiring to you, something that's going to make you feel like you have your wishes come true. That would be the next one, is the Nine of Cups, right? So that's where it's like having expectations almost there. So this is like really pushing through, trying to get to the next point, to the next level regarding your emotions about this, persevering, going forward. Away from a toxic energy, most likely realizing some false truths about something within a relationship or about yourself. Alrighty, so Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you guys for the next 24 hours. And for Sagittarius, we have the Four of Coins. So this is feeling maybe you're feeling pretty guarded about holding on to your money, feeling like there's a balance here and I need to protect it, keep it stabilized. Myself, most likely, in keeping some ideas, you know, showing here's my idea, but I'm going to keep it close to my heart, cover my heart. It's kind of covering my heart. That's what he's doing right here. He's got his feet stamped on his other coins because he's wanting to stay grounded, firm in this situation, he or she, and lots of ideas, money making ideas up in the thoughts here. But this is feeling to me that there's wanting to just really stay pretty grounded and have some stability right now. Yep, because you're trying to persevere, trying to accomplish. You have the 9 of Wands, so this is wanting to really accomplish, you know, stay steadfast because you're almost finished with a project. You're trying to stay balanced, trying to keep the money. It looks like you might be trying to keep your books pretty solid too, like trying to persevere through this so you can finish something, right? And let's see, we have the 10 of Swords. It looks like you're pretty well exhausted with ideas. You're like just kind of ready to just give in, but you're persevering. You just can't wait for this to be finished. It's been pretty hectic can't even speak now. What the heck? Pretty hectic. Hectic. There you go. Hectic. Pretty exhausting. Maybe there's been a lot of mental conflict with other people and stuff, and it's like finally just wishing it could just finish so it could be done. And really, it could have a lot to do. There could be some conflict in regards to the money, but you're really persevering, trying to stand strong about it, even though you're really kind of done about the ideas, communication and stuff. You're like, don't want no more ideas. Just leave me alone about that. I hold on to my money, I'm fine. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the next 24 hours. This is weird that I'm not doing this even live. But this way I don't have any sidetrack, and I can just push right through. That's a little bit too many cards there for Capricorn, so we're just going to shuffle this one. If it comes out in reverse, I'm going to have to flip up the card because I'm not going to read reversals today. There's really no need to. Sometimes I like to, but I don't really need to. I don't feel in my head that, oh, I need to read those reversals. Unless it comes that way, but Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Alrighty. So here we go. Boom. So yeah, look at that. Imagine that. It just comes right out. You could be rethinking, really being pretty, you may be guarded about your money. You are guarded about your money or your home. This is feeling guarded, okay? That's what I'm going to say because it came out reversed. Yep, you're done reflecting. It's like you've taken some time out, you've done some thinking, now you have your truth. You're most likely going to go and speak your mind about this. You're pretty well balanced because we've got 2 4s here. Pretty well balanced. You may have been, because they were in reverse, so there may have been a lot of conflict regarding this money, and you're figuring out the truth about something, and you have something to say to someone. Yeah. Felt unease, very uneasy about this. There was a lot of uneasiness is what I feel. Now you feel a sense of being able to persevere mentally with a clear mind. Once you speak your piece about the money situation or home situation, something that you feel that you have to keep pretty guarded to yourself, and maybe you're just really tired of having to stay on guard about keeping things stable, like being afraid to speak your truth, wishing maybe you could. And this is speaking your truth and going forward to calmer waters for you, Capricorn. And Aquarius. See what's going on for you guys today. We're going to find out. So I should order some new cards so I can have them for next week. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the next 24 hours. Aquarius, here we go. Boom. So feeling really successful. Maybe there's been some conflict some opposition towards the things that you're trying to really push for, things that you're desiring and passionate about going after. And it's like, here we have the Six of Wands, like feeling accomplishment, like you got those people, whoever may have been opposed to you, now you've got them to be in support of you. So maybe even having other people really in support of ideas, something that you're really super passionate about. It's like you see a freaking awesome deal going on and you're gonna get all these other people on board. And that's an awesome feeling. I really hope that is your day. Yeah, you may be bringing some changes that are just gonna shock some people. Like boom, there's some disruption. I see this. How can this be you coming into your own destruction? You know, this is like causing disruption for other people. Other people are, it's like blowing the lid off their freaking nice little steady homes and stuff. And yeah, they're gonna come in, oh gosh, quite on the warpath here. It's like, oh no. Oh no. You're feeling pretty triumphant though. It's like, if these were two kings, I would be like, this person looks pretty confident. So that's you coming in feeling confident. There's been some destruction going on and someone else is like, oh no, you're not gonna do this. They're gonna try to like really stop you from coming in feeling victorious. You know, it's like, yeah, they're gonna be like, that's not you. This is like another person coming in. It doesn't look like you're like going back in here. You're going towards the tower and this person's going towards the tower. This one's trying to defend whatever disruption you're bringing in that you feel pretty confident about. There you go, Aquarius. Wow. That's just, whew, that's the energy I got. And it's like that person is, ooh, they're just coming in fast, really wanting to protect something. Like, no, don't destroy it. Communication, maybe. However, I'm just speaking in metaphorically view, you know, at a different perspective than what could actually be your case. But, you know, pretty much that's kind of what's going on there. And last but not least, we have Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And boom. So you've got some achievement here, wanting to accomplish something, trying to get some messages across, or maybe there's messages coming in. Maybe messages are just like boom. But there's fast forward movement. This is the messages, like just one after the other. It's like there's a lot of texting back and forth to someone, or there may be an overwhelming sensation of all these messages just like coming in. Let's see, it may have caused a lot of insecurity, but trying to feel confident anyways. Like it may have disrupted you, made you feel insecure a bit about these. It might have something to do with your security. Since it came in reverse, it's like maybe just feeling like not as secure as you should, these messages, because this is supposed to be inspirational. It's supposed to make you be moving forward, but having a sense of maybe disbelief, maybe not too sure about this, whatever's coming in. It's like rushing in really fast. Oh, but then we've got this Nine of Cups. So imagine that. Even though you have a sense of instability here, it's like, okay, I'll wait, I'll do it, I'll just see, let's see what gives. Okay, bring it on. I'm emotionally happy, excited to see what's gonna come about. So yeah, there you go. There's your guys' readings today. I hope you all enjoyed that, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and do not be afraid to let me know how they resonate with you. And may you all have happiness today, or joy, or be inspired to do something that makes you happy. Even if it's just one little thing. You may have a bad day today. Do something that makes you happy. Thanks. And don't let other people make you feel down about yourself or kill your sense of self-worth. Thanks. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.